That moment, you open your eyes, and the world is utterly still. It's dark, quiet, and a glance at the clock confirms your dread. It's 3 a.m. again. You're wide awake, mind buzzing, maybe needing to use the bathroom, or perhaps just staring at the ceiling, wondering why this keeps happening. It's frustrating, isn't it? It feels like a silent thief stealing your precious sleep, leaving you tired and foggy the next day, impacting your energy, your mood, and even your memory. Many of us simply accept it as a normal part of getting older. But what if I told you that waking up consistently at 3 a.m. isn't just a random occurrence, and the reasons behind it might actually surprise you? There are often clear, underlying reasons why your body decides it's time to rise at that specific hour. And thankfully, there are practical steps you can take to reclaim your nights. In this video, we're going to uncover these surprising truths and look at several simple habits that can help you sleep through the night, prevent memory loss, and wake up feeling truly refreshed. Make sure to watch right to the very end, because I'll share something that might just shock you and completely change your perspective on sleep. Let's dive into the first crucial area that often dictates whether you'll be stirring at 3 a.m. And it's something many of us unknowingly disrupt every single day: your blood sugar balance. Think about what you eat, especially in the evening. Our bodies are incredibly sensitive to what we feed them, and as we get older, this sensitivity often increases. When you have a dinner that's heavy on refined carbohydrates, things like white pasta, sugary sauces, even that delicious slice of cake or a sugary drink before bed, you're sending your blood sugar on a roller coaster ride. Initially, it spikes up, and your body rushes to produce insulin to bring it back down. But sometimes, especially a few hours later, your blood sugar can dip too low, a state known as reactive hypoglycemia. When your blood sugar drops too low in the middle of the night, your body perceives it as an emergency. It triggers a stress response, releasing hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. These are the same hormones that flood your system when you're facing a perceived threat. And their job is to wake you up and get you ready for action. Not exactly what you want at 3 a.m., is it? You might not even realize it's happening. You just wake up feeling wide awake, sometimes with a mild sense of unease or even a slight flutter in your chest. The solution here isn't to starve yourself before bed, but rather to make smarter choices about your evening meal. Focus on a balanced dinner that includes lean protein, healthy fats, and plenty of fiber-rich vegetables. Think a piece of baked salmon with a generous serving of broccoli and a small baked sweet potato, or a chicken stir-fry packed with colorful bell peppers and green beans. These foods help to stabilize your blood sugar, releasing energy slowly and steadily throughout the night, preventing those dramatic dips that trigger the stress response. Avoid those late-night sugary snacks or large portions of highly processed foods. If you do feel hungry before bed, opt for something small and protein-rich, like a handful of nuts or a small piece of cheese. These small, thoughtful changes to your evening diet can have a profound impact on the quality and continuity of your sleep, allowing your body to stay in a calm, restorative state rather than an emergency alert at 3 a.m. It's all about giving your body the stable fuel it needs to gently glide through the night. Now that we've considered the often overlooked impact of your dinner choices on your midnight wake-ups, let's turn our attention to another powerful force that regularly pulls us out of deep sleep stress and an overactive mind. It's not just what you eat, but what you're thinking and feeling that can dramatically affect your ability to sleep soundly. As we age, life doesn't necessarily get less stressful. The types of worries just change. Perhaps it's concern for family, financial matters, health anxieties, or simply the endless to-do list that runs through your head even after you've tucked yourself in. When you're under stress, your body's fight or flight system is constantly on alert, even if the immediate threat isn't present. The chronic low-level stress from your daily worries keeps your cortisol levels elevated, while cortisol is naturally higher in the morning to help us wake up. If it's still high at night due to accumulated stress, It acts like a persistent alarm clock, preventing you from falling into deep sleep or, more commonly, rousing you from it in the wee hours. Many people report waking up at 3 a.m. with their minds racing, replaying conversations, strategizing for the next day, or feeling a general sense of anxiety. This isn't a coincidence. It's your body reacting to those lingering stress hormones. The key here is to actively create a buffer between your day and your night, allowing your mind and body to unwind before you even get into bed. This isn't about solving all your problems, but about giving your brain permission to pause. One incredibly effective practice is to implement a worry dump or brain dump ritual about an hour or two before bedtime. Grab a notebook and a pen, and simply write down everything that's on your mind. All the worries, the tasks, the nagging thoughts. Just get them out of your head and onto paper. Once they're externalized, your brain often feels less compelled to keep replaying them. Another powerful tool is gentle, mindful breathing. Before bed, try a simple exercise like box breathing. Inhale slowly for a count of 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. And hold for 4. Repeat this for 5 to 10 minutes. This sends a clear signal to your nervous system that it's safe to relax. Incorporating some light stretching or gentle yoga poses can also help release physical tension that stress often holds in the body. Beyond managing stress, let's consider another very common and often straightforward reason for those 3 a.m. bathroom trips: your hydration habits. Many older adults find themselves needing to get up multiple times a night, disrupting their sleep cycle. While it's crucial to stay hydrated throughout the day for overall health, the timing of your fluid intake makes a significant difference for nighttime sleep. If you're drinking large amounts of water, tea, or other beverages right before bed, it's almost inevitable that your bladder will fill up, demanding attention in the middle of the night. The general guideline is to reduce fluid intake significantly in the 2 to 3 hours leading up to your bedtime. That doesn't mean dehydrating yourself. Rather, it means front-loading your hydration earlier in the day. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water during the morning and afternoon hours. If you take medications that are diuretics, meaning they make you urinate more, discuss with your doctor the best time to take them to minimize nighttime disruptions. Also, be mindful of certain beverages like caffeine and alcohol. Both are diuretics and can irritate the bladder, leading to more frequent urges. While a cup of tea might seem soothing, if it's a caffeinated variety or a large volume, it could be counterproductive. Alcohol, even a small nightcap, might initially make you feel sleepy, but it fragments sleep later in the night and acts as a diuretic, almost guaranteeing a wake-up call. So, for better nighttime bladder control, focus on staying well hydrated during the day and tapering off your fluid intake as evening approaches. These conscious adjustments to both your mental state and your drinking habits can lead to much more consolidated and restorative sleep. Next, we're going to shine a light, quite literally, on another significant factor influencing your 3 a.m. wake-ups: your exposure to light. Our bodies operate on an internal clock, known as the circadian rhythm, which is profoundly influenced by light and darkness. This rhythm tells your body when to be awake and when to be sleepy, largely by regulating the production of melatonin, the sleep hormone. Here's where the problem often lies in our modern world: artificial light. In the evenings, especially in the hours leading up to bedtime, exposure to bright lights, particularly the blue light emitted from screens, your phone, tablet, computer, and even your TV, can be incredibly disruptive. Blue light tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime, suppressing melatonin production and making it harder for you to fall asleep. Or, more insidiously, to stay asleep. Your body never gets the strong signal that it's time to fully power down. And this can lead to those fragmented sleep patterns where you wake up feeling alert in the middle of the night. The solution is simple yet powerful. Dim the lights in your home as evening approaches. Create a cozy, dim environment that signals to your body that night is falling. More importantly, establish a digital curfew. Try to put away all screens at least an hour, or even 2, before you plan to go to bed. Instead of scrolling through social media or watching another episode, read a physical book, listen to some calming music, have a quiet conversation, or do some gentle stretching. If you absolutely must use a screen in the evening, consider using blue light filtering glasses or activating the night mode settings on your devices, which shift the screen to warmer, less disruptive tones. But it's not just about what you avoid, it's also about what you embrace. Just as dim light helps you wind down, morning light helps you wake up and solidify your circadian rhythm. Make it a habit to get some natural light exposure first thing in the morning, ideally within an hour of waking up. Step outside for a few minutes, have your coffee by a window, or take a short walk. This morning light tells your brain, it's daytime, time to be alert, and helps reinforce the natural sleep-wake cycle, making it easier for your body to recognize that 3 a.m. is still very much sleep time. Finally, let's talk about the power of routine and your sleep environment. Our bodies thrive on consistency, and sleep is no exception. Going to bed and waking up at roughly the same time every day, even on weekends, helps to regulate your circadian rhythm and makes falling asleep and staying asleep much easier. When your body knows what to expect, it prepares itself. If your bedtime varies wildly, your internal clock gets confused, leading to more disrupted nights. Beyond timing, your actual sleep environment plays a crucial role. Is your bedroom a sanctuary for sleep? Or is it a multi-purpose room cluttered with distractions for optimal sleep? Your bedroom should be dark, cool, and quiet. Even small amounts of light from street lights, alarm clocks, or standby lights on electronics can interfere with melatonin production. Blackout curtains can be a game changer. The ideal temperature for sleep is generally between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 to 19 degrees Celsius. A room that's too warm can disrupt sleep. And silence, or consistent white noise, is key. If street noise or noisy neighbors are an issue, consider earplugs or a white noise machine. Even your mattress and pillows can contribute to restless nights. If you're waking up with aches and pains, it might be time to consider replacing them. A comfortable, supportive sleep surface is essential for deep, restorative sleep. These might seem like small details, but collectively, they create the perfect conditions for your body to finally get the uninterrupted rest it deserves. So, there you have it. That persistent 3 a.m. wake-up isn't just an inevitable part of getting older. It's often a clear signal from your body, pointing to imbalances that you can absolutely address. We've explored several powerful areas that impact your nightly slumber, understanding how your diet, particularly those late-night refined carbohydrates, can send your blood sugar on a roller coaster ride that wakes you up. Recognizing how accumulated stress and an overactive mind keep your cortisol levels high and your brain racing in the quiet hours. Practical ways to manage your fluid intake to minimize those inconvenient bathroom trips. The crucial role of light exposure, both in the evening and the morning, in regulating your internal clock. And finally, the undeniable power of a consistent sleep routine and a truly sleep-friendly bedroom environment. Remember, you are not alone in this experience. And more importantly, you are not powerless. Small, consistent changes truly do make a monumental difference. You don't have to overhaul your entire life overnight, but picking one or two of these suggestions and committing to them can start a domino effect of improved sleep. Perhaps you'll begin by putting away your phone an hour before bed, or maybe you'll focus on swapping out that sugary evening snack for something more balanced. Be patient and kind to yourself as you make these adjustments. Your body has been operating on a certain rhythm, and it takes a little time to recalibrate. The goal here isn't perfection, but progress towards more restful nights. Imagine waking up feeling truly refreshed, ready to embrace the day with energy and clarity. That feeling, that renewed zest for life, is well within your reach. We'd love to hear from you. Have you found certain strategies particularly helpful in getting a full night's sleep? Do you have your own tried and true tips for avoiding those 3 a.m. wake-up calls? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. Your insights could be just what someone else needs to hear. If you found this video helpful and believe it can benefit others who are struggling with their sleep, please give it a thumbs up. A like really helps us reach more people. And if you want to continue receiving practical advice and uplifting content to help you live your best life at every age, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. Thank you for joining us today, and remember, every morning is a new opportunity to feel your best. Live your best life at every age.